Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my monthly favorites. I'm not calling it my monthly beauty favorites because I have a ton of other things. I only had a few beauty favorites, but I have all these other things that I've been loving that are accessories, shoes, sunglasses, fashion, organizers. I was like, let me put it all in my monthly favorites. And I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram or Insta Stories, you've probably heard me talk about some of these things, and even on my blog, a bunch of these things have been featured. So I'll be sure to link anything down below that shows more detail on the items. And let's start with beauty, and then we'll get to the other stuff at the end. All right, I'm back to my Glossier Milky Jelly. I pulled this out the other day and using it in the morning, and I was like, I just love the way this feels. To me, it's a very no muss, no fuss face wash. I don't feel that it's doing anything exceptional for my skin. It's not, brightening or anti-aging or anything like that. I just feel that it's such like this wobbly jelly texture, and I love massaging it into my skin. I find that it removes makeup, but not as great as some of my other cleansing oils or cleansing balms. But I love it in the morning, especially when I want something to make my skin feel clean and awake, but something still kind of like creamy. I don't know. I just love the texture. And I pulled it out the other day and I was like, I love this. I do. And I keep going back to it. I know some of you are kind of on the fence about a lot of Glossier products. I am too. Some things I like from them and some things I'm kind of like, meh, I could, pass on them. But that is one that I would definitely repurchase. Okay. I'm going to show this one. The Erin Rose Water Mist. I know that I always say a mist is just a mist, like a face mist. Like, they're interchangeable. Buy whatever one you want. And I still stand by that. However, I have to say that this one in particular, I'm going to see if you can see the mist. Oh, the most finely delicate, perfect spray of a mist. It's rose water, so it's incredibly soothing, hydrating. It's lovely. But what makes me like my jaw drop every time I use this was the mist is like, she got it right with the dispenser or whatever this thing is called. It is the perfect amount of spray. It is so delicate and fine that you never have to worry about like drenching your face with too much mist. And it's delicate enough to go over makeup, though I don't put it over makeup, but you could. And I don't know, I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, it does what most mists do, and it is on the pricier side. It has a very strong smell. It smells like rose. It has a kind of a strong fragrant smell. But the mist itself is one of the best I've ever tried. I have a closet full of mists, and I've tried a ton. And sometimes I like the way it smells, like the way it feels, but if the mist is too heavy or too whatever, it will just kill it. All right, the Tatcha Pearl Eye Treatment. Talked about this in my last video. I'm in the shade Moonlight. I still love it. It's beautiful. I use it. So what it is an eye treatment and a concealing type brightening product in one. And I'll link the video below where I demoed it. So it's got a lot of pigment to it. And like I said in my last video, a little bit goes a long way. When I first applied it, I kind of was applying it like an eye cream or like a concealer, and I put on way too much, and it was awful. And then I just dabbed a tiny little amount and kind of, blended it in, and it was beautiful. It has anti-aging benefits and properties to help treat the under eye area, whether it's fine lines, dark circles, helping to smooth it, helping to hydrate it. But the pigment in this rivals some of my best concealers because it really brightens. I find that it helps to color correct and brighten very, very well. And how I use it, because I got a lot of questions of how I use it. I tend to use it right before I put on my foundation. So I can wear it over top. I wear it over top of moisturizer. I wear it over top of an eye cream sometimes. Sometimes I'll put it on top of an SPF. I find that I kind of I don't like to put it over my makeup though. I have, but I still want the skincare benefits to get onto my skin rather than sitting on top of my makeup. So I'd rather use it more as a treatment with a hint of pigment rather than a concealer that could help hydrate the area. Because I like to use it more as a skincare product before I put on my foundation. All right, many of you told me about these mascaras. The Essence Lash Princess mascaras. You guys were like, Mary, you need to get these. They're $5. And I finally did. Today, I am wearing the purple. I absolutely love them. To be honest with you, I know a lot of you have you like the purple, or you like the green, and I'm sure, sound off in the comments. Let me know which one you like better. The purple is a little more, it has a curved brush. And then the green, people say is a dupe for the IT Cosmetics superhero. I can see why they say that the brush is very similar to the superhero from IT Cosmetics, which is like my favorite of all time. The formula is not quite the same. The formula is very thin and kind of slippery, but it does build up quickly to give you quite a bit of volume and thickness. This one is False Lash Effect, and this is the Sculpted Volume Mascara. I really can't tell the difference between the two, so I would probably just buy, when I go to repurchase, I'll probably just pick one and then go with the next one the next time. You know, I really don't have a preference yet of which one I like more, but yet I haven't been using them for like years. Some of you definitely have an opinion of which ones you like more, so let me know which one that is. Next, I've talked about this mask before, and I thought I used it the other night, and I said to myself, okay, I need to talk about this mask again, because it is such a wonderful mud mask. The Omorovicza Ultramore Mud Mask. It's like a bit of shimmer to it. It's so beautiful. Now, with some mud masks, I'm not always a fan of mud masks because they can dry out my skin. They help to, pull out all the impurities from the pores, decongest the skin, but I'm left sometimes with my skin feeling worse than when I started. This does not do that. It really pulls out all the impurities, helps to make my skin feel really clean, but still hydrated. It does not dry out my skin. It is one of the few mud masks that I found that really kind of does both, but it is pricey. I mean, Omorovicza products are, but with that being said, it's pricey, and I feel like it's worth it because, like I said, it's one of the few mud masks that I've tried, and I've tried a wide variety of price points that actually helps to hydrate as well as decongest and purify the skin. The final beauty product is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. If you've been around these parts for a bit, you know my love of Dove body products, especially their body washes, like their creamy body washes. I'll link below one of my favorite ones. But their body polish, love it. This one is Kiwi Seeds and Cool Aloe. It's kind of like, it's going to be really hard to see. It's like a thin, grainy paste. I don't know, it's just a good scrub. Scrubs my body, makes it feel soft and smooth, doesn't dry it out. I mean, it's a good price point. It's a good drugstore option. Does it rival some of my other body scrubs that I've talked about, the much higher price points? I mean, not as much. This is I would definitely repurchase this simply because I sometimes like a good drugstore body scrub, and Dove is one of my favorite ones. But, compared to the Fresh Brown Sugar body scrub, I mean, that's a lot pricier, but it's very oily, it really hydrates the skin, and it's just a whole different category. But I love this. Like I said, I love I always have a Dove body wash in my shower at all times. And I just switch it up with the different scents and whatnot, but I always have one just because I love how creamy and smooth they are. Okay, on to the rest of the things that I've been loving recently. I had to bring this up because I pretty much wear it almost in every video now. This ring by Kendra Scott. I'm not a big jewelry gal. I don't wear a ton of jewelry. However, I do have another piece of jewelry that I wanted to show you. I tend to wear some necklaces. I'm not wearing one today. And some bracelets sometimes. I'm not a big ring wearer. I don't know. I'm just very particular with my jewelry. I'm fussy about it. I kind of like what I like. But I went to a Kendra Scott event, and they gave us a gift card to use towards purchasing something. So I used it towards purchasing this ring. And I have to tell you, I love it. I like it as a middle finger. It doesn't bother my hand, doesn't get in the way, it lies flat. It's such a great statement piece. It kind of is just like, I don't know, it just kind of decorates my hands without being too kind of in your face. I feel like I could wear this to a more conservative environment, or even if I had my old office job and it wouldn't bother me. I can still type because it doesn't go past my knuckle. It is such a nice ring. All right, the other piece of jewelry that I love, that I've been loving. All right, let me give a little bit of a story. Not too long, though. I have pierced ears, okay? I've had pierced ears since I was a little girl. I have 2 holes, actually. I actually have 3, because I got my ear pierced way up here when I was a teenager. Such a rebel. Hardly. And then I have 2 piercings down here. I stopped wearing my second piercing like a long time ago. I don't know, I just wasn't digging it anymore. Even though I see sometimes girls like that have piercings all over their ears, and I love the way it looks. Maybe I'll go back to it someday. But I always used to wear earrings. However, my ear piercing, I got it done when I was a baby. And I'm sure I was squirming around. And so the hole for my piercings is very low in this ear. This ear, yes. And I don't have large lobes. I have very tiny ears. And so my hole is very low. I've worn very heavy earrings over the years, and the hole has really stretched out. I mean, it's not in danger of ripping, but I was just afraid to keep wearing heavy earrings. So I was on the lookout for clip-on earrings. I wanted just basic styles, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money. A lot of the clip-on styles I saw, like Oscar de la Renta does some great ones, but they're like $300. I'm like, what? It's just an earring, okay? This isn't like jewelry, like fancy fine jewelry. So I finally came across a site. I don't even know how I came across her Instagram. And I was like, oh my gosh, she has all the earrings that the designs that I love, and you can pick if you want it to be a post or a clip-on. So every pair of earrings you can have either way. And that's my problem, is I'll see cute earrings on J. Crew and it's only post, and they don't really make lots of clip-on. So here are the ones that I purchased. Let me put them on so you can see. I have a blog post of me wearing them. I've been wearing them on my Instagram and all that sort of thing. I just wanted simple kind of statement earrings. Love them. They feel very lightweight. I'm not bothered. They don't hurt my lobes after like the end of the day. And I don't know. It's, did I say the brand? Her name is Lisi Lurch. I'll link her website below and the earrings below. I'll also link the other pair that I am looking into as well that I want to get. They're kind of just like beaded, white, very simple for summer. But I've been loving these. And I'm excited to kind of start wearing earrings again because I love the look of earrings. I used to wear earrings back in the day. Okay. Not really earrings, hoops. If you ask anyone that knew me from high school or even my first years in New York, I was known as like the hoop girl. I loved big, big J-Lo hoops. I was crazy about them. That was my earring look. And when I stopped wearing earrings, people were kind of like, what's wrong with you? Where are your hoops? So a lot of people on my blog were like, oh, we never see you wear earrings. And I was like, funny enough, because years ago, my friends were like, you're naked without your earrings, Nevery. So I'm excited to start wearing earrings again. And I love the price point. I think this was $68. So not awful. And I definitely feel, comfortable spending that, especially now that I have them. And I love the way they look. They go with everything. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna show this, even though it's like a little TMI, but it has been a favorite. I just wrote about it in a blog post, which I will link below. A strapless bra. Yeah. My girlfriend, who is rather busty, told me about her girlfriend who is fuller chested. We're talking about a strapless bra that you need to have. My girlfriend bought it and she was like, I'm gonna test it out and I'll let you know if it's worth it. She bought it. And she was like, I changed my shirt in the middle of the day from a off-the-shoulder top to a regular like t-shirt. And she's like, and I forgot to change my bra. That's how comfortable it was. It's by Wacoal. It's their red carpet strapless bra. It's amazing. It is, the reviews are fantastic. And it's funny, when I talked about this in a recent Friday Finds post on my blog. And so many of you sent me messages. You were like, yep, I have that bra. Had it for years. I am quite full in the chest, and it is the only bra that I wear. So I bought it, and I love it. I'll link the blog post below where I talk more about it and whatnot, but I took my normal size. I'm a 32D now. I was an E, but after having miles, I'm a D, which I'm happy with. Happy for it to go down a little bit. And it fits comfortably. I probably could have gone to a 30. I know that's like, what? but I'm on the last hook of 32, and which is surprising for me because I typically wear a 32, but it still fits comfortably, and I plan to buy a second one. I think I might try the second one in a 30, I don't know, whether 30E, you go up a cup size when you go down. Either way, highly recommend trying this. It comes with straps, so you can do like a racer back or a one shoulder, all that sort of thing, but I just wear it as strapless. Okay, next are a pair of sunglasses, and I had seen these, I can't remember who I saw was talking about them. I've seen them on a bunch of different bloggers and whatnot, and they are these heart-shaped sunglasses that are kind of like all over the place, but mine are $10 from Amazon. I bought them in white and black, and they're a dupe for the Yves Saint Laurent sunglasses that look like this, that are like $400. And to be honest, I mean, for heart-shaped sunglasses that are kind of trendy, I feel like it's a little steep. However, I have seen sunglasses that are much trendier looking for that amount of money that I think are totally crazy. But this rivals, or looks similar to a cat eye sunglasses. So I can see why someone would spend, like, maybe splurge on them, because while they're heart-shaped, they're not, like, it's not a crazy, crazy shape. Like, oh my gosh, you'll never wear those again. They almost look like a cat eye, but I love these. I absolutely, for $10, I wanted to I love the look of them. Oh my goodness. Oh, they always leave a mark on my face here. And I just love the look of them, but I wasn't gonna spend $400. So $10 on Amazon, I'll link them below. I don't know, I've had them for a few weeks and they've held up pretty well. And I don't think I have any posts on my blog yet of me wearing them. We just took pictures yesterday of an outfit and I was wearing them with that outfit. So check back on my blog because I'll be wearing them. I'll link an Instagram below of me wearing them too, and they're so cute. All right, 2 pairs of shoes I wanted to share. One is a pair of pool slides. Okay, these are by Melissa, and full disclosure, they had sent these to me, and they were like, we'd like to send you a pair of our pool slides, and I was like, okay, sounds good. And I really didn't think much of it. I was like, okay, they're cute. They're like a little pink color. They're kind of like jellies, and they're kind of squishy here. And then I put them on, and I have worn them non-stop. I wear them almost every single day, no matter where I go. I absolutely love wearing them. I've worn them to the pool. I have worn them to get my nails done. I wear them just running errands. They are so comfortable. And I have to tell you, every time I go somewhere, people stop me. They're like, where did you get those jelly slide things? And I'm like, I know, you've got to try them. They come in a bunch of different colors, but I really like the pink. I think they're absolutely so cute. Okay, another pair of shoes. These are not for everybody. I get that. I get that Golden Goose sneakers are not everybody's cup of tea. I'm totally okay with that. They're my cup of tea. I like the sneakers. I love, I'm not a particularly edgy person. I don't know. I don't know how I would describe my style, but I wouldn't describe it as edgy. However, I do like to buy kind of distressed jeans or, kind of these fun sneakers, and they have like distressing on them as, kind of a change up to my style, because I'm not super edgy. So I like to throw in little pieces like this to what I'm wearing. And I don't know, I just kind of like how it looks a little bit different. Anyway, I found these on sale. I'll link the site below that I found them on crazy super sale. They sold out immediately. I mean, I put them up on my Insta stories and I linked to the site, and I know tons of you were like, oh my gosh, we all picked up our pair because they were really at a really good price, but they all sold out. Anytime Golden Goose goes on crazy sale, they sell out so insanely fast. So I will link the other site. They're still on Net-a-Porter, I believe, on sale. And they're just basic silver. They have the star. Did they have? Oh, yeah, they have the star over here. And they're distressed. I don't know if I've worn them. I haven't worn them yet in the blog. I plan to. I just love them. I wear them with dresses, with skirts, with jeans, with shorts. I don't know. I just feel like they add a little something to my outfit. This is my 3rd pair. But like I said, I got these on like super, super sale. The other 2 I paid full price for, but I snagged these at such a great deal. And I don't know, they're just, you're either into them or you're not, and I totally get that. That's what make the world go round. Diversity, everyone loving different things, but if you have ever been thinking about them, you're like, do you love them? Are they comfortable? First of all, they're super comfortable. More comfortable than a lot of my athletic sneakers, my Nikes or my APLs or something. I can wear these for hours and hours and hours and never get blisters. I wear my regular size, which is 7. There's 2 different styles. I believe the Superstar and then the May. I think there's a few other styles, but I have 2. I have the Superstar and the May, and I both wear my regular size in them. However, some of you have said that you size up or you size down. I don't know. That's my experience. But okay, here it is. My organizer. This is a like beauty organizer. Let me see if you can see it. And it spins, so you put it down and you can turn it. So it's on like a little spinning thing, base. And I saw this on Amazon. I'll link it below. It's only $26. And I love it. I have my, my Muji drawers that I keep all my makeup in and all that sort of thing. But I wanted something for my skincare because my area was starting to look a little cluttered on my bathroom sink. And this is perfect. It fits so much. I took most of the stuff out because I couldn't carry it. But it has like taller shelves. The shelves themselves are movable, so you can decide the height that you want. The top here has tons of different compartments and for lipsticks and brushes and all that sort of thing. And though I can't decide if I'm going to leave it on my countertop, it's a bit of an eyesore. I'm not going to lie. Like if you have a beautiful bathroom and you're big into like, you know, keeping everything kind of looking nice. I'm that type of person. Like I like everything to look kind of nice. It is a bit of an eyesore. So I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it underneath my sink or on top of my sink permanently. For now, it's on top of my sink, so I can easily get to it, but I'm thinking of putting it underneath. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But for $26, it is a fantastic, fantastic organizer. Hold on. Let me put it back down. And like I said, it spins and turns around. I can get a ton of product in there. The only thing is, when you go to clean your bathroom countertop, it is heavy once you put all the product in there. So it's not easy to just like slip off and put back on again. You kind of have to take the products off, move it. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, if you clean your bathroom like regularly and are constantly fastidious about that, it is a bit heavy to kind of move back and forth. And that's it. Today's video was super long, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of add some other things in here. I will link everything I talked about down below, as well as, oh my gosh, one product I totally forgot, and it's sitting on my thing here. I totally forgot to talk about this. Okay, it is a robe by Eberge. Let's see if I can put it on. I showed it on my Insta stories, and I love robes, first of all. I love robes. I have one that I bought from Nordstrom. It's like big and fuzzy, and I absolutely love it. Oh, one more thing. I put up a tab on my blog that has the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale catalog that's already been released. And so if you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and link that down below so you can go check that. And I plan to do what I did last year. I'll be doing some haul videos, but I'll be doing a lot more styling, blog posts and that sort of thing. And I'll keep it all on that tab so that you can reference it easily. So I'll go ahead and link that below if you haven't seen the Anniversary Sale catalog. For Nordstrom, it was released. Some good stuff. I kind of highlighted some of my picks from the catalog below it. Okay, robe. Let's focus. So I am a robe person. Not everybody is, but I am. I love robes. And this one by Eberge, it's so soft, so smooth, and just, I don't know, the fabric is, it feels like a lightweight jersey material. So I have my big fuzzy robe for the winter, and I've been wearing this like now that it's summer and it's much hotter, and I just love it. Let me see. You probably can't see how long it is, but it comes to right above my knees. So you can't really see it because of the camera, but it comes to right above my knees. I showed it in my Insta stories and then saved it to my Insta story highlights, just in case you want to see where it falls on me lengthwise. Head to my Instagram and then go to my Insta stories highlights and the style one. It'll be in there. But I have a ton of robes, but this one and my big fuzzy one that I bought from Nordstrom, I'll link that below as well, is the ones that I wear the most. This is just so soft, so cozy. It is a little thin, and because it's pink, I mean, it's a little see-through, so you might want to put something underneath it if you're going to wear it around the house. But I like wear it just around. I get out of bed in the morning, throw it on, and I just like wear it almost all day long. It's so comfortable. And I wanted a lightweight robe for the spring and summer because my big fuzzy one is just, it's too heavy. It's like I sweat so much when I'm wearing it. And that's it. This was a long video, I know, but I had tons of stuff I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to put it all in one video, stuff I've been loving, just random bunch of things. So I'll link everything I talked about down below, as well as any relevant blog posts. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.